With humanity at a crossroads, we wonder whether we'll plunge into devastation or take flight and soar. As our hearts yearn to know our destiny, we turn to the clues and messages left by seers, saints, and prophets of the past. In divine guidance, let's explore their visions and predictions that can help us navigate today's troubled waters and reach the shore of a better, brighter tomorrow. In our previous episodes, we learned about the peaceful rainbow warriors, or the new people who have emerged on our planet to help usher in a time of global unity and peace. We also discovered that after thousands of years, the white buffalo calf woman, Vegan, has fulfilled her promise and returned as Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, who is leading the new people to restore spiritual harmony and balance to our world by propagating the peaceful, loving vegan lifestyle. On today's show, we'll learn more about our current times and what's forthcoming through the prophecies by the Chippewa First Nation medicine woman known as No Eyes. Although born blind and receiving no formal education, No Eyes was gifted and trained by the last chief of her people. She had extraordinary insight into the spiritual world and vast knowledge about herbs and natural healing. Before departing from this world, No Eyes passed on her knowledge to Mary Summer Rain, a woman of Shoshone First Nation origin with whom she shared a special bond. Fate brought Summer Rain to No Eyes in the early 1980s when she was in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado, USA. During a 2-year period, Summer Rain frequently visited No Eyes in her cabin hidden deep in the mountains and learned the ancient wisdom of her roots as well as prophecies about the future. Summer Rain recorded these precious experiences and the knowledge she gained in an array of publications. Recalling those times with fondness, she wrote the following in her book, Spirit Song, The Visionary Wisdom of No Eyes.
Each lesson I had with No Eyes was an enlightening experience. I loved just being with her. Many of our days together were spent in doing general chores such as gathering wayside herbs. We would chat like schoolgirls as we made jams from the local growing berries or mixed together a medicinal home remedy. Yet, even those carefree days were not wasted. She forever worked on a lesson.
According to Summer Rain, No Eyes' pantry was filled with only herbs, fruits, nuts, and seeds, and she was strongly against animal people consumption, especially red meat from cow people, which topped her list of forbidden foods.
No Eyes couldn't understand the need for killing animals when all of our bodily nutrients could be simply derived from everything in her pantry. She said a handful of sunflower seeds contained more protein than a steak. She expressed again and again that the Great Spirit gave us the fruit of the land for all our needs. She said the land is our dining table and medicine chest.
Under No Eyes' influence and teaching, Summer Rain and her husband changed their diet. In her book, Phoenix Rising, No Eyes' Vision of Changes to Come, Summer Rain wrote,
We had taken the cue from No Eyes and started living what she called the Earth Way. We had stopped eating meat long ago, not only because of the variety of carcinogens in it, but because the heaviness of the meat itself kept the physical body in such a lowered rate of vibration, and because we no longer had the desire to eat innocent animals. As a direct result, our health had greatly improved, and we experienced an increase in general vitality and well-being.
The book, Phoenix Rising, No Eyes' Visions of Changes to Come, contains not only No Eyes' narratives, but also scenes of the future Summer Rain witnessed herself, when her spirit traveled through time under the guidance of No Eyes. No Eyes compared the coming decades to the stages of the earth birthing a great phoenix. She described one of the initial stages of birthing as follows.
When great phoenix coming out of Earth Mother, her skin gonna tear bad. Great tears. Her breath be comin' in long winds. Her mouth be dry. She be hot, then shiver with icy cold. She cry out great amount of tears. She flood stuff with tears.
These prophetic descriptions appear to refer to an increase in natural disasters worldwide in the forms of earthquakes, tornadoes, drought, extreme temperatures, and floods, all of which we have experienced over the last few decades. No Eyes offered an explanation as to the cause of the disasters.
Great Spirit, let people's vibrations go. He no let spirits control stuff no more times. He tells spirits, stop protecting Earth Mother. He say, it time to let go. It time for peoples see stuff they make with thoughts. Stuff people make with way people behave even. Summer, peoples makes all that stuff happen. It be people's own effect.
I keep forgetting that God will be allowing the masses to punish themselves.
That right. Summer no forget that. That be important stuff. That reason for changes even.
According to No Eyes, all the disasters are brought upon Mother Earth and humans by humanity's bad thoughts and behavior. Unfortunately, the severity and frequency of the ongoing disasters are escalating throughout the world since the beginning of 2024. Etc. It appears that we are moving ever closer to the brink of extinction with an unprecedented level of urgency. Around April 22, 2024, Earth Day, one of our association members communicated with Mother Earth and relayed her message.
当我感应地球母亲时，传来的是一种痛苦呻吟的声音。她喘着气说：“我的孩子们，我不知道妈妈什么时候会爆炸。你们给我施加太多令我痛苦的东西了，这些负面能量让我濒临崩溃。但我仍然极力想保住你们，孩子们。你们看过凡间的母亲嫌弃她调皮无知的幼儿孩子吗？他们跑来跑去，把家里弄得一团乱。母亲则无论如何疲累，仍会拖着身子为孩子们张罗吃喝玩乐诸事。对我而言，你们就是这样需要照护的幼小孩子。多数的人类没有意识到，吃肉就是在残杀地球的兄弟姊妹。你们想想，残杀兄弟姊妹来吃的星球会得到多好的待遇吗？宇宙中星球意识越高的，享有越超凡的生活。若是杀戮、彼此欺骗、虐待，那么就无法发展到高等的生活方式，因为你们的意识与这些低等形式的生活相应。我的身体太不平静了，我的能量痛苦到让我想扭身，我的皮肤痉挛，身体站立，当我忍不住抖动的时候，就会造成大大小小的地震。如果你们再继续这样凌虐我，保不定什么时候我承受不了了，就会来个大翻身，那时候就是大灾变了。如果我陷入昏迷，又或者有更严重的情况，灾难就不止目前这样的等级了。接着他眼神望向远方，仿佛在回忆什么似的。记得在很久以前，我曾多次大翻身，那样的结果就是地表大毁灭。我必须把身上的臭虫抠下来，把那种污秽的气场弭平，否则我将不能存续。如今似乎又快到了这样的时刻了。虽然现在地球上有大名师，就是你们的师父青海无上师，他会力挽狂澜，但我不知道他能支持多久。毕竟如果人类不合作，那么不断延后毁灭的时程就只是拖延罢了，不能真正的解决问题。解决问题的核心仍在于人类的意识。如果人类愿意跟随宇宙提升的浪潮而转变成纯素饮食，那么我将能大跃升，地球一切状态都会瞬间变好。 但若人类只想因循苟且，期待着别人为自己做改变，那么可以预见，将来仍是会走到毁灭这条路。
The gravity of the situation was warned by Mother Earth in her November 17, 2023 message, originally delivered by the elders of the Kogi, or the Kagaba First Nation, an indigenous nation in Colombia. The message was aired a month later during a worldwide online conference, Global Convergence of Enlightening Our Way Together. Here we would like to include a recap of this message.
In December of 2023, I will start to rise and move and turn, sending this message out to all my children around the world. The storms, the earthquakes, the hurricanes, and the rise of the ocean will come. If the governments, the sultans, the princes, presidents, and kings of the world do not listen and act, in 2 years' time, only 30% of the earth will remain. I, your mother, have given you everything. When these changes start to happen, we will see whether you listen and act, or whether I myself will have to do what I must to recover the balance on Earth. If in just 6 months from now, by June 2024, you say, yes, we will provide what is needed, then my oldest children will be able to help cure my body. If this message is ignored, I will take the law of nature into my own hands, 1.5 years from that date. This is the message that the Mother has given, she who is in the heart of the world.
Our time to change the destructive trajectory the Earth is set on is running out. All of us must heed Mother Earth's warning without delay and choose the life-saving and healing vegan lifestyle before the unthinkable happens in the near future. In our next episode, we'll continue to present some of the prophecies revealed by the wise medicine woman No Eyes and recorded by her student Summer Rain. Benevolent viewers, thank you for joining us today. Please return next week for more of North American First Nations prophecies, the Seven Fires, the Rainbow Warriors, and the Rise of the Phoenix.